saw this on Reddit. It's fucking just perfect. It's perfect. I'll explain why.
Hey, bitch. The next time, hey. The next time you talk that shit to me, I'ma beat your ass. You rude ass, tall, ugly Steven Seagal looking ass bitch. The fuck?
This is why it's perfect. Specifics and efficient. Oh, it's fucking perfect. Like being a comic, when you deal with hecklers, specific. You gotta be specific. Like if somebody's talking shit to you and you're just like, you're ugly or you're fat. It's kind of an overall, you know? You gotta be specific. Be like, you big nosed, dolphin toothed. Fuck. You know, you hit stuff that you know is specific for that person. That person knows, right? It's like my thanks versus thank you argument. Thanks is like a general. It's like, go fuck yourself. Thank you is just yours. So you gotta be specific. So this person, fucking the Steven Seagal line is just, mwah. Because what do we know about Steven Seagal other than he's a piece of shit? I don't like Steven Seagal, but he's fat, going bald, dyes his hair. So she could have said all the things. She could have been like, you fat, bald, hair dyed, but one fucking sweep of you Steven Seagal looking bitch. It's specific and efficient. She said all those things with just the fucking 2 words, Steven Seagal. And it will haunt that person because it's specific. That person's gonna go home tonight, they'll get off their shift and be like, man, that lady was rude. Fuck that lady. Then they're gonna go look in the mirror and they'll be like, do I fucking look like Steven Seagal? I look like fucking Steven Seagal. It's gonna fucking affect them. When I was a house MC, there was a dude talking in the front row, and he was like, and I started talking to the audience saying, this guy doesn't even know I'm fucking talking about him. So he finally turns to me and he goes, just tell your jokes, you fat fuck. You know, it's a shot. It's cool. But first of all, as comics, just know, like when you shit talk comics, there is nothing you can say that we haven't heard thousands of times, either from growing up or from other comics. I mean, you're not gonna. It would take pretty much a miracle for you to hit me with something that I haven't heard before. So he calls me fat, and I was like, well, I'm fat, you're going bald, so we both have things we can improve on. Now here's the thing, he wasn't really going bald. It was maybe just a hint, but I know, because right when I said it, he looked at his buddy and he goes, going bald? What the fuck? So I know he will go home and he's gonna be like, dude, am I going, fuck that fat fuck, am I going bald? So if you get specific, it's perfect. I remember when I was I was in high school and my pops was in this, like, I think 40 and over league, and him and his buddies were playing hoop. 2 of them started talking shit, and one of them said something that I had never heard before and I have never heard after. He said to this dude, he goes, your ass sucks sweet milk. I never fucking heard that. I don't think I ever will hear it again, but I have never forgot that. That was 20-some, almost 30 years ago. Fucking your ass sucks sweet milk. Fucking perfect. I remember I was in high school and I was like, what the fuck does that mean? What the fuck did he just say? The other thing that's great is the driver and passenger through this whole thing. Like, I don't know if the lady in the back is their mom, or it's a fucking big lady. So maybe it's their mom, or maybe it's like a girl they go to school with, you know? Hey, you know that new girl, we should hang out with her. You know, she doesn't seem like she has a lot of friends here at school. Let's hang out with her. And then they go through the fucking drive-thru and they're like, oh my gosh. I don't know, man. Sarah's a little aggressive.